And it's your boy Black Superman. Look, I'm coming back. Change the name back to Black Superman because look, that's who I was when I came in this joint. Listen, it's a legs finisher, so I'm about to go in on finish up on the legs. I've already did a good amount of quad work, so I'm gonna finish up quad work on this hack squat over here. I just got the 45 on there, just so I kind of do a little warm up set, filler set, warm up set. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I was in here killing it, and I went and did a couple things, a couple runs. I had to actually go grab me a mic, a better mic. So I hope y'all appreciate that. Hope y'all appreciate the quality of the microphone. And yeah, man, now it's time for me to finish up this workout. Also, be on the lookout, man. I got a lot of content coming. All right, got a lot of content coming, guys. I'm about to really dig deep back into content. So y'all stay tapped in. I really wanna get back into the type of content I was doing before, with bodybuilding stuff, and not just bodybuilding, but also herbs. I want to get back into herbs, all right? Because for one, I need it. It's time for me to get back into what I know about herbs for my body. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting any younger. I'm 37, so the stuff I was doing when I was 30, the stuff I was doing when I was, late 20s, I need to start doing now. And I don't know why I stopped. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, got content coming out about that. Herbs. Herbs is going to literally transform your body, heal your body, renew your body, all this good stuff. And it's very important for bodybuilding. We want our body to be in a great state of health. We want our body to be in great shape, internally and outside. We don't want to just look good on the outside, man. Or I don't, at least. We need to be good and healthy in the inside. So this is all what Superhuman Nation is about, and Superhuman Nation coaching is about. And I'm about to go back to my origins and talking about herbs and things that's healthy for the body. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for obviously more tips on bodybuilding. Be on the lookout for that. Tips. I really want to get into doing more shorts where I'm talking about different technique tips, bodybuilding tips, lifting tips, right? Building muscle, burning fat, getting stronger, all that good stuff. All right, so y'all just stay tapped in. And if you're new to my channel, if all that stuff sounds like something you want to learn about, hear about, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I'm about to be tapped in, y'all. I'm about to really turn up with this content. So, and I got another little sneak peek thing I'm working on too. I get people always talking about my voice, how deep my voice is. Well, I'm about to do a voice only channel, separate. And it's gonna have a lot of stuff on there. I'm still contemplating on if I wanna do like a comedy channel where I'm reading and doing storytelling that's funny. Still thinking about that. But don't worry, y'all will know when it's ready. But I wasn't really gonna tell anybody. I was just gonna go ahead and do it and kind of go from there. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. All right, man. Let me put some weight on here. The 145 felt kind of cute, but it ain't cute enough. You feel me? That 140. It's time to step the 145 up. I gotta cultivate the 145. I gotta remix the 145 and make it look more attractive, more sexy, you know what I'm saying? And the best way to make a weight look more attractive and look more sexy is by putting more weight on that bit. Throw some ease on that bit, you know what I'm saying? That's a double entendre right there. Throw some D's on that bit. My man was ahead of his time when he came out with that. When he said throw some D's on that beat, that's a double entendre. And we just throw around double entendres like Eminem and Lil Wayne and stuff. You know what I mean? Straight remixing stuff, man. We remix stuff for fun. You know what I mean? I remix stuff for fun. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easy to the kid. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This channel that I'm about to work on is gonna be just voice only. I'm super excited about this channel because I love doing that. I love doing it. I remember when I was like 12, I did a whole voice only recording. And I literally was doing all the voices and everything, and I like made this story. And man, it was dope, y'all. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget it, man. But that was like my first official recording that I felt super proud about, you know, that I did. And I'm excited about doing it, you know, as a side thing, because I get so many people talking about my voice. I mean, like I got on the Uber yesterday, and she was like, oh my God, she was like, you have such an amazing voice. She was like, you should be doing radio, or you should be doing, you know, voiceover work. And I've gotten this for years over time. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm tired of hearing this. I'm tired of hearing it over and over. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, I love your voice. I love your voice. I'm about to put it to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to put my voice to work. So I'm going to do a voice-only channel, and I'm going to do different concepts on that channel. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what happens. All these people all throughout the years been telling me how good my voice is. We're going to see. All right? We're going to see if it turned into something. But I'll tell you out of everything, man, I've got people talk about how muscular I am and all that stuff, but yo, I ain't I never get people to say anything as much as they do about my voice. That's my, I think that's what I'm meant to use. I think that's my gift, for real, for real. So we're gonna see how that goes, you know what I mean? We're gonna see how that goes. But man, I'm telling you, I hope it turned into something, because I've been using my voice ever since I was young. Like doing stuff, recording, whether it was rapping, making songs, doing little like skits and stuff with my friends and stuff when I was younger. So I'm excited to see what it turns into. Let's go. Hey, let's go. 10. I could have did 12, but on that first official set, I'm gonna take my time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to overdo it. I don't like to overdo it. So on that first set, I'm gonna just be careful and easy with it. Hey, look, man, people hopping in on the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to learn more about bodybuilding, if you want to learn more about, you know, technique, lifting technique, how to transform the body, simple ways, effective ways to transform the body, you'll throw a like on the video, hit that like button, and subscribe, because I'm about to get tapped in with the content. I'm about to turn up. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and throw a like on the video. All right. Go ahead and throw a like on the video. So look, for me, guys, this is coming a long way for me, man. I'm telling you, my legs was my weakness for a long time. So what y'all see here, coming a long way, bro. Like, this is huge for me. And I haven't even fully did a full-fledged focused lean bulk yet. That's coming up. I need to cut down first. I need to get down to about 10%. And once I get to 10%, once I get down to 10%, then I can start focusing on really doing like a lean bulk and building lean muscle with principles that actually work, bodybuilding principles that actually work. See what I'm saying? All right. But look, if y'all want to learn that, if y'all want to learn these bodybuilding principles that work, then you need to get tapped in. Because I'm a tall dude, y'all. I'm not short. All right? I'm tall. I'm 6'3.5". I'm almost 6'4". So I'm not like a short dude. When you tall, you got to put that work in to get legs, man. I ain't gonna put a whole lot of weight on here, y'all. I'm just gonna put 10 pounds on, because I wanna push myself to the limit on this last set. So I'm throwing This ain't the last set, this is my second set, second work set, and I'm just gonna try to go for more than I did last time, all right? Feel me? Look at that. Look at that leg, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta work on my posing, man. I suck at that. But we grown. I'm gonna be ready. Let's go. All right. Also, for people who don't know, new to the channel, I am gonna be doing my first amateur show. I put it off for a while because I really wanna come correct when I do this amateur show. So I have been putting it off. But like when I step on that stage, I want them to be like, yo, who is this dude? Who is this nigga that done stepped on the stage? Who is this dude? We need to look into this guy. So I'm preparing for that. And I want to be ready when I come. I want my first show to be, you know, something for me to remember. So I ain't trying to just jump in there and just, you know, do a show. I want to be ready and prepared for that. I got to get better at my posing too. Yeah, that felt good, y'all. So yeah, like I said, y'all, I want to be prepared. I want to be ready when I get on stage. So I'm not just gonna dive in and jump into a show. Listen, if y'all new to my channel and don't let my higher body fat fool y'all. Go back and do your research and check out the stuff that I had up when I was a lot leaner. I'm about to be back at that point. Just get tapped in. And I'm gonna surpass that. Because to be real, I stopped my cut prematurely. I shouldn't have stopped my cut so early. I really should have kept going. But there are a lot of things that happened, and I ain't using that as an excuse. I chose to stop. But it's all good, man. We live and we learn. I'm about to come back with a vengeance, and I'm about to kill the game. And I'm gonna be utilizing all the principles that I know, and I'm gonna be teaching y'all and doing content about. Johnny Bones Jones. I don't know who that is, but salute. All right. Let's go. About to go into this third set. Third work set. Salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Throw a like, throw a subscribe on the page. Hey, let's grow together, all right? Let's go. Wait, what's that? Oh, that might on microphone drop. I was about to say no. All right, felt good. Shit. So, one thing I'm starting to learn, y'all, let me get y'all a little more up close and personal with your boy. For all the new people that don't know about me, I go by the name of Black Superman, AKA Kevin Black Superman Lewis, AKA Mr. Superhuman. The list goes on. All right. I'm gonna pass this gym on to y'all. I'm sure a lot of my taller guys can relate to this. So if you struggle with like your quads and really getting good activation on your quads, or like you be working out your quads, you're like, man, why am I not feeling nothing? Why ain't I getting no stimulus? Why aren't they growing? Like why are my quads, why am I struggling so much with my quads? If you're not doing what I'm about to say to do, this could probably be a real good game changer for you, right? Start shortening your rest breaks when it comes to doing legs, right? So when you're doing quads, shorten your rest break. That's one thing that has been a huge game changer for me. Typically when I do legs, I tend to rest for a long time. I used to at least. For like 2.5 minutes, sometimes 3 minutes, depending on what I'm doing. Like say squats or something like that, right? In which, you know, that's pretty taxing for your nervous system. So it would make sense that you probably want to rest a little longer, especially if you're doing like a heavier weight or something heavy for you. But if you're really just doing like that 12 to 15 rep range, I highly recommend that you shorten the rest break for your legs. If you struggle with them feeling fatigued, them you getting a good pump, you know, because you may need to just up the intensity a bit on your quads to get the effective stimulus that you want. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it boils down to. Some people, they don't have an issue with that. Some people, you know, it don't matter how long they rest, as long as they're doing a decent amount of rep ranges or reps and weight, that's enough for them to get good stimulus on their legs. Me? No. I think a lot of that comes from me when I used to play basketball. Back when I used to jog a lot, when I went through that jogging phase where I was jogging for miles, if you got a lot of endurance in your legs, yeah, you're gonna have to shorten that rest break so you can get more of an anaerobic effect, right? An anaerobic response in your legs to really boost that intensity and to get more stimulus in the leg. The quads, that's what's gonna help them grow. So this is to all my guys who struggle with quad growth and development like I did. You know what I'm saying? That was a game changer. And it's definitely become a game changer for me. Shortening the rest breaks on legs or quads. My hamstrings, no problem. My hamstrings, I could literally do 6 hard working sets for that a week and my hamstrings is toast. 6 to 8 a week and my hamstrings are toast. Quads, totally different ball game. So, to each his own, just want to spread that message out there. And speaking of hamstrings, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get into hamstrings because I've done a good amount of volume for today. And this week coming up, I'm going ham, so definitely gonna be going ham, so put this right here. Make sure y'all can hear me. So now it's time to get into the hamstrings, and I'm gonna focus on bro, look at them legs, bro. Damn, my legs is coming up, bro. I was struggling, man. Y'all don't even know the half, bro. Y'all don't know the half. Your boy was struggling. They coming up, man. Slowly but sure. All right. So I'm gonna go into hamstrings. I'm gonna start off with some Romanian deads, and then I'm gonna go from there. Got a lot of good content on the way. Look, throw a like on the video, man, if that information that I gave y'all, resonated with you. If you struggle with quad development like I used to, throw a like on the video, and hey, try it out. It's only one way to find out if it's gonna work for you, and that's if you try it. So, I'm aware that what worked for one man may not work for another man, so you gotta do what you gotta do to figure out what works for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave a 45 on here, courtesy, for the next person. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do these barbell Romanian deads. All right. And I got the barbell Romanian deads. This has been a good workout. So I'm about to start a cut, a much needed cut at this point. And this cut is gonna be a game changer because I know I put on muscle since the last time I cut. And yeah, this is gonna be a game changer. So I'm excited about this cut. I'm excited to see like what muscle I've been able to grow in this short period, short time frame. I'm honestly gonna do this cut because my body fat has gotten too high, and I want to look better. You know what I'm saying? I want to aesthetically look better while I'm building muscle. And the key to do that is obviously to do like a lean bulk, where you're only putting on about 0.25 pounds a week. See what I'm saying? Put on about 0.25 pounds a week, bro. That's enough. That'll really help you not put on too much fat and still put on muscle. You'll be able to put more muscle on with that type of approach. So I'm excited about that, but I need to prepare for that first. I need to get down to about, I say comfortable weight for me is probably gonna be about 235 pounds. So then I can kind of do that bulk for about 10 months or so and bulk up to about 245, man. I should look real good with that. You know what I'm saying? If I make my bulk weight, bulk weight go at 245, yeah, I'm gonna be looking good, man. Straight up. So that should be exciting. And I plan on documenting both phases. So this cutting phase that I'm doing right now, I want to document that. And then after that, I'm gonna document my bulk, my lean bulk. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start a series with that, man. I think that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. Start a series. I'll probably do maybe one video a week, starting off with a cutting series, and then go from there. Hey, if that's something that you guys would be interested in, right? Me doing a cutting series and then a lean bulk series when I'm ready to do my lean bulk, throw a like on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel if that's something you'd be interested in watching. With that, I plan to do like a full day of eating to kind of give y'all an idea on what my diet's like. Also talking about my approaches on how I go about cutting to make it easier. See, I know how to make cutting a lot more easier and simple. So I'll be sure to put that in there. Definitely my workouts. That's off rip. That's definitely gonna be in there. Workouts and yeah, just good information, man. So if y'all want that, subscribe, and throw a like on the video. For my guys too that struggle with legs like I do, the best thing that you could do for real is, if you really want your legs to grow, like if you really want your legs to grow, if you want them to grow in a different way, you're gonna have to do a legs specialization. And what do I mean by leg specialization? That means most of your training and most of your workouts are gonna be quads and hamstrings. And you're gonna have to bring all your other muscles to more of like a maintenance space to maintain those muscles and really focus on them quads, on them hams. See, for me, oh no, where's my belt? Damn, I left my damn belt in my car. God. Dang, it's all good. I'm still gonna do this shit. All right. Because I don't feel like going to the car. So, specialization is gonna be the key, man. And I plan on doing some content and videos about this kind of stuff, y'all, to kind of break down what I mean by specialization. But these are the things that'll take your physique to a whole nother level. You're gonna be looking superhuman out here if you apply. All right. I need another, let's see. You're gonna be looking superhuman out here, man. No cap. All right, y'all, look, so I'm looking for a clip. Oh, I just found one, good money. Just found one. So, yeah, if you follow these approaches, man, you're gonna be looking superhuman, man. If you want them superhuman gains, you got to pick up what I'm putting down, man, all right, y'all, let's go. Let's see what we looking like. All right, first set, effort. I'm gonna just start off with 225. Let's see what we're doing. Hold on. Trying to see my feet too, man. I should bring it lower instead of going from that angle. And come up with it. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Yeah, man, my body fat has gotten way too high, y'all. So I gotta step this up, man. You feel me? It's time to cut down. I can't put it off too much longer. One. It felt good. Hey man, y'all throw a like on the video, man. Salute. So yeah, like I was saying, you really want to transform the body, man. You got to build the body. So one of the most important parts of that is going to be, honestly, when you're building and when you're focusing on putting on muscle. You know what I'm saying? When you're focusing on putting on muscle, that's what's going to change the game for you. And that's what's going to build your physique. It really is the training. Diet is key, big time. You have to have the nutritional value. You got to have the nutrients. macronutrients, micronutrients. You gotta have vitamins. You gotta have minerals. But you know, Trenton Dumas, keep grinding, yo. Salute. For sure, all day, man. We gotta keep grinding. The grind never stops. All right? Black Superman in the building. You know, diet is very important, but you can't sleep on training either. Training is very important. You gotta train, man. You gotta train, right? You gotta make sure your technique is good. You know, I'm bodybuilding. I bodybuild, so me being a bodybuilder, even though I'm an amateur and I haven't done a show yet, I'm still a bodybuilder, right? And symmetry is key. You got to train right so that you get the symmetry. You got to know how to approach your muscles and how to balance them out to get the symmetry. These are all things that I look to present. But one aspect that I do want to bring back is herbs, talking about herbs and talking about things that could really bless your body so that it could perform at its highest potential. And that's what I want to bring to the table. I think it's a huge benefit for bodybuilding when you're putting things in your body that can heal your body, that can renew and rejuvenate your body, revive you. So we're gonna get it. All right, knock this next setup. Let's go, man. Hey, bro, y'all been watching me for a while, bro. I don't look the same, bro. I don't look the same. I look different. Y'all remember when I first started my channel 10 years ago? Bruh. I made a lot of progress, man. Straight up. All right, let's go. Let's get it. See, when you do these Romanian deadlifts, you gotta make sure that your back is up and you arc that lower back, man, to get a good stretch. Come down, keep that back arched. Get that stretch, come on. 1, 2. Feeling taxed now, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm feeling it. I think I might have reached my limit for today. Another thing too, man, with bodybuilding. Another thing with bodybuilding, man, that's super important is sleep. Bro, you gotta get your sleep, man. And that's one thing that I really gotta work on. I really gotta work on getting more, better quality sleep and like sticking to a schedule. That's hard for me because I got a lot going on, but I'm learning new strategies that I could do and new approaches that I could take on that'll help me get better sleep and be more consistent with sleep. Because, man, I'm telling you, that's another important factor when it comes to bodybuilding. It's the training, it's the nutrition, and it's the recovery. And the nutrition has a lot to do with the recovery, but sleep is the biggest part of the recovery part. Sleep. You know, when we're asleep, when we're getting that deep sleep, when we're getting the REM sleep, our body is recovering, everything's recovering. Our hormones, our bodies are literally healing. Our bodies are literally healing while we sleep. You know, we don't eat anything while we sleep because we sleep, right? So we're fasting. And this is why sleep is so important. Gotta get to sleep. Gotta get your sleep, man. All right, y'all, I'm good with these 2 sets on here. I'm about to move on to the seated leg curl. Because today I've done a lot, man. I did a lot of quad work, so, you know, did a lot of quad work. So I need to move on to some hamstring. I need to move on to a less strenuous and less fatiguing hamstring movement. The seated leg curl is perfect for that. I might even do the lying leg curl for real, just so I can get more of a laying down aspect. Also, while I'm at it, I may as well go ahead and take me some creatine, man, since I'm about to be done with this workout anyway, right? So I'm gonna take me some creatine. So creatine is very effective and very powerful, right? This is the creatine that I use right here. This is called super creatine, right? And it's from Superhuman Echelon Subs. If you guys are interested in this, you can go to superhumanechelonsubs.com. It's very powerful, very effective. Once I started taking this, man, I just noticed great improvement in strength, explosion, looking more fuller, muscles and stuff, just looking way more full, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been making this process. Look at that brachialis coming in. Bro, my body fat is high, bro, but you can still see my brachialis. Let's go. Traps developing. Okay, since I started taking it, man, it's really been helping me develop muscle and build muscle, so highly recommend it, man, if you ain't taking it. All right. I'm gonna just use this water bottle because I only got a little bit of water left anyway. So, this water bottle. Water bottle. Boom. There it is, man. Throw your creatine in your water bottle. You can't go wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some protein in this joint too. Put me some protein in here. My hamstrings are pretty good, so I'm gonna probably do about 3 or 4 sets of the lying leg curl, and then go from there. But man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this protein in here. I'm about to do something super ghetto, y'all. Hey, if you a bodybuilder for real, and if you're on this type of time with bodybuilding, I know you done did this before. I know you done finesse like some. when you gotta fit something into a small bottle, or rather, a small bottle top, and you can get some paper towel, you can get an envelope, you can get anything. You crease that mug so you can kind of like funnel it into your bottle. I'm about to do that right now. Literally about to do that right now, man. But I'm being a little more creative with this. Let's see. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get a nice full scoop. And I'm about to put it in this. And then I'm gonna pour it into, oh shit. I'm gonna pour it into the bottle, man. So, oh shit. There we go. All right. Boom, I'm about to funnel this bad boy right into the top. Check me out. When you ain't got what you need, you improvise, man, and you create what you need. I've always been a great improviser. So if I don't have specifically what I need, shit, I'll figure out a way to make it. See, when you from the hood, or when you grew up in the street, you really don't have no other choice. When you grew up poor, you really don't have no other choice but to improvise, you know what I'm saying? So even though it was traumatic and it wasn't the best, I still was able to gain something positive out of it. And literally, it taught me how to improvise. It taught me how to make nothing out of something. You know, my mom taught me that. That's a piece of wisdom that I always cherish from my mom. You know what I'm saying? She taught me how to improvise. And she taught me how to use whatever it is that you have. And that's why I could do it at the drop of a dime. I could literally do it at the drop of a dime, yo, straight up. Uh-oh, somebody put a message up, and it looks like it's being held for review. Let's see what was said. Let's see how offensive somebody might be trying to be, bro. Pride and poverty is so overplayed. Hey, you know what? You're right. That's real. Nothing to do with you being poor. Shut the F up. Okay. I feel you, man. Hey, check this out, bro. That don't offend me, man. That don't offend me. If you was in my face, that's a different ball game, but bro, this is the internet, man. That don't offend me. You can say whatever you want. You have the free will to say whatever you want on there. And keep doing it because you helping my channel out. So keep coming. Thank you. But that don't offend me, bro. Anybody could tell me to shut the fuck up on the internet, but you can't tell me that to my face. You can't come right here and say that. But you could, it's easy to say it right here. That's cute. I'm gonna show it too. I don't feel offended by that. I don't respect it. It's a soft move. It's a soft move. It's not respectable amongst men. It's not respectable amongst real men. Real men laugh at that. That's funny. Pride and poverty is so overplayed. Yeah, probably because you don't know nothing about it. You understand? So it's cool, man. You know, I'm cool with it. I don't mind exposing myself for people to judge me. Why? Because I'm strong enough to do that. I got the strength. I have the strength to do that. Can you do that though? Can you put up content? Can you put yourself and expose yourself to the world and face judgment of people that you ain't never even seen before in your life? Can you do that? I bet you can't. Because you're too busy doing this. So if it make you feel good, make you feel prideful, you know, pride and poverty. If you feel pride in being able to tell people to shut the fuck up in the comments, but you can't tell them to their face, then what does that say about you? What do that say about you? If you feel pride in telling a grown man to shut the fuck up in the comments, but you can't tell him that to his face. You can't tell him that to his face. What does that say about you? I find pride in the poverty that I went through. You damn right I find pride in the poverty that I went through because I had to go through hell to make it through that. And it took strength, it took balls, it took real strength to get through that. I had to fight through the trenches. You probably don't know nothing about that shit. I had to survive in the trenches. You probably know nothing about that. You probably never had a gun to your head before. You don't know nothing about that. So I hope you feel good about yourself. I hope you feel like a man. I hope so. But just know you don't get my respect. We laugh at dudes like you who type with their fingers and stuff and do. We laugh at y'all. I respect men who come to my face. I didn't have men come to my face. I respect them. I love that. That's respect. Or gain my respect on how you handled that. Drop a like just for that. Hey, salute, man. Real recognize real. I'm sure you a real one. I'm sure you a real one. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. Seems like Ole Augustus lacks a father figure. And you know what's so funny? I lacked a father figure. But I had to learn. I had to learn what it means to be a man. I had to learn what it means to be a respectable man. And you know, I still got my struggles and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I still got things I need to work on. I'm not perfection, or I'm not the picture perfect of what a man is, but I tell you one thing, I gained some wisdom through everything I done been through, and I learned how to be a man through my struggle. So pride and poverty is so overplayed, cool. I always have, now granted, I'll always be appreciative and thankful for the wisdom that I gained going through poverty and going through struggle. because it gave me wisdom that people who ain't never been through that don't know nothing about, and they don't even have that strength. They don't got it because they ain't never had to experience it. I love when trolls come through, because trolls, man, y'all shouldn't even be called trolls. I think trolls got more heart than y'all. I think trolls got more heart than y'all. Y'all shouldn't even be called trolls. Soft ass niggas. That's y'all soft. That's better. While I'm here getting these gains, you probably somewhere getting fat as hell. Salute to you. All right, y'all. Let's move on from the low vibration, man. Let's move on from the low vibrational force that tries to bring the world and mankind down. Let's move from that. Let's go beyond that. Let's grow beyond that. That energy right there, that ain't nothing but low vibrational force trying to bring the vibration down. Trying to make me feel like down, but I got too much energy in me that's positive. I got too much positive energy, bro. I'm too happy right now. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. That stuff funny right there, but I just wanted to give him some gems. I wanted to speak knowledge and wisdom to whoever that is. You know what I'm saying? That person came to offend, and I come to give wisdom. I come to give wisdom, man. That's why I'm on YouTube to begin with. That's why I get on here. I like to share wisdom and information, man. I like to bless people. So, but you know what? I just learned something too, man. From here on out, man, I'm not even gonna be super responsive to that anymore. And you know what? I might, because it does bring engagement to my channel. It's so crazy that that's the world that we live in, where negativity brings more freaking engagement to your channel, what you're doing, than valuable information a lot of times, man. That's why at one point I really was about to give up with social media. Like, for real, I was about to say, forget it. Because that's pretty much what's going on right now. That's what we live in right now, man. Social media, the stuff that go viral most of the time is usually like negative stuff, or, super, super extraordinary stuff. When there's a lot of information out there that's good for people, that can really help people transform their lives, help people reach levels that they never could reach before, free them from darkness, free them from imprisoning themselves, right? And that stuff gets dragged under the radar, man, so that people can't see it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Trolls bring engagement. Facts. Thug nasty. Or they said, what you plan on working out? Deadlifts, squats, rack pulls, barbell rows? Hey, good question, man. And this is a good way to change the subject. I appreciate that question, man. So pretty much done, man. But when I first got in here, I did squats. I started off with squats, did 5-piece, 375, nothing too shabby. Did about 4 sets of that. And then I moved into leg extensions. Knocked out my leg extensions, did 3 sets of that. Then after that, I went into hack squats, and that's when I started this live, doing my hack squats. And then I just finished doing some RDLs, man, some barbell Romanian deadlifts. So now I'm about to go over here into the lying leg curl, man, machine, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and go over here and get it done, man, because next week I'm turning up. Since I'm about to start a cut, since I'm about to start my cut, man, a much needed cut, because yo, my body fat has just gotten high, bro. But I've built muscle too, so that's good. I don't look as as fat as I probably am. But I'm about to start this cut, and I'm super excited about it because I'm excited to see the gains that I've gotten during this process. So it should be lit. And I look to document the whole process. So I don't know if y'all subscribed or not, but man, go ahead and hit that subscription button and subscribe if you haven't yet. But I look to do seasons. So I'm starting this cut. I'm gonna start this cut off, and I look to document the whole thing. Then once I go into my lean bulk, I look to document that too. So it's just gonna be seasons. So I'm about to start a new season. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. Probably call it like Black Superman Cut, something like that, you know what I'm saying? And go from there. And man, y'all can watch the process, man. I'm trying to work on making my content more entertaining too, because I realize, man, that's the world that we live in, man. Instant gratification. So I guess I gotta appease to the short attention span and go from there. Or, so what do you recommend on sizing up the sides of the leg? I have big quads and hamstrings, but I want to size up the width of my legs more. All right, man, I got a good tip for you. So with that, I got a real good tip for you, Playbo. You asked the right one, because that's something I was struggling with my damn self. I was actually struggling with that pretty hard, and I figured out the way around that. And hold up, let me set this up real quick. And pretty much what I figured out was, in order to hit, in order to get wider legs overall, you got to start focusing on the angles that you're doing with, say, a leg curl or say like a leg extension, right? I'll show you what I mean. And I'm gonna do some videos about this stuff too. That's a good question, right? So I'm gonna do some videos about this. Now, when you're doing leg extension, right? You want your toe to be like this, out, and kind of, it ain't gotta be down like this all the way, but you want it to be out. So bring your toe out as you're coming down in that leg extension, right? And then coming up, keep that toe out. That's gonna help work on the sweep, right? And then when you're doing leg curls, you want to essentially do the same thing. You wanna have your foot outward, because what that's gonna do is it's gonna hit this part of the hamstring. It's gonna hit more of this, more the outer hamstring. So the more you're hitting those angles on your quads and your hamstring, it's gonna really, really work on the outside of your legs, and your legs will look a lot more wider. That's something I had to learn, yo, because when you hit angles, I'm telling you, man, it's called biomechanics. It don't matter if it's upper body or lower body. Our hands, our feet, however we have that hand, a wrist, however we turn it, it's gonna hit different angles of the muscle. However you're gripping. That goes for the wrist and the hands and the feet. It's all biomechanics. So, you know, that's that. Once I learned more about biomechanics, you know, because when you're a coach, you got to learn this type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a coach. You have to learn this stuff. If you really want to help people transform their bodies, you got to know this stuff, right? So that's something that changed the game for me. Oh shit. Let me put down a little bit of this. What's that, 80? Okay, that's 90. 85 for now. All right. You gotta hit different angles, man. Best exercises for getting rounder delts. All right, so, oh man. Best exercises for getting rounder delts. Honestly, your approach should be focusing on hitting the front delt, the rear delt, and the side delt. You know, you should be intentional about hitting each side of your delts. You know, when you get a chance, look in the mirror and really look at your delts. Check out your rear delts, check out your side delts, and check out your front delts. Look at which part is overdeveloped or is bigger than the other parts. And literally look at the ones that's lagging and work on bringing the delt that's lagging the most. And that'll give you that more three-dimensional delt. You know what I'm saying? This is what's so dope about bodybuilding. This is what I love about bodybuilding. You can literally like cultivate your body. That's another thing that I want to like present to the world and like push. And I plan to do that, man, with my content, for real. I'm serious. I'm ready to take this to the next level. And I'm not gonna give up on the like how my channel's been doing, man. Nah, forget that. I'm gonna try to fight through that. But anyway, yeah, you gotta bring up all aspects of your delts. So your rear delt, your side delt, and your front delt. Don't neglect the front delt. You know what I'm saying? Don't neglect your front delt. A lot of people do that and they mess up. Don't do that. Excuse me. All right, child guy said, do you think creatine can make you fat? No, I don't think that creatine makes you fat. I think that creatine increases water intake in the muscles. And with that being said, if you're not drinking enough water, you can retain a lot more water, and it can make you look a bit more like bloated or full. But you know, if you make sure that you get enough water in, man, you'll be fine, you know? And also, like, if you're going off of the scale, like when you hop on the scale, if you're going off of what the scales say after you take creatine, you're messing up, because that's really just water weight. That's water retention. You know, it's not your actual weight. You know, you're just retaining more water in the muscles, which isn't a bad thing. It's a great thing. You're retaining more water in the muscles, and honestly, it's gonna make your muscles look bigger and be bigger. You'll be able to utilize them even more. That's why water is so important, right? So, creatine don't make you fat. It just, if you already got a high body fat percentage and then you start taking creatine, you're just gonna probably look a little more soft, maybe, right? Maybe. Honestly, man, one thing that I'm accepting about that concept is if you're taking creatine and you're starting to look fatter, or you think you're looking fatter, it's just time to lower the body fat, man. It's time to get on the cut. You know, me being a bodybuilder and claiming to be a bodybuilder, I can't keep allowing myself to get up to no 20% body fat, man, and I realize that. I have to stop that. Like, I have to stop allowing myself to get to 20% body fat. I need to be under 20, honestly, at all times. You know, because it's just not aesthetically pleasing for my taste. You know, I don't want to be that fat no more. Especially with me being a coach. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go lighter with this leg, man. I might have to take this darn knee sleeve off. But having issues, man, with my left leg, bro. I'm hoping it's not like arthritis or nothing like that. That's why I'm about to get back into taking herbs, because you know, there's herbs out there, man, that can help with inflammation and all that shit. So I need that for sure. But yeah, man. Hey, you know what? At this point, I welcome all trolls, man. I'm actually starting to like trolls now. Cause it's funny. As soon as the troll came in, now I'm getting more engagement. So, okay, that feels better. That feels better. Let's go. Let's go. 10. So, for the new people who watching, right? You're new to my channel. Hopefully you subscribe, man. And hopefully, we can become, YouTube family and friends concerning this whole bodybuilding thing. And my movement is called Superhuman Nation, man. Superhuman Nation Coaching. And honestly, man, I just look to teach as many people as I can about fitness, bodybuilding, improving, growing, transforming the physique, making it simple. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my channel's about, man. I've come a long way. I've come a long way, man. I'm telling you. You go back and look at my old stuff, you're gonna be like, dang, he came a long way. Yo, sometimes I go back and look at my old stuff and I'm like, man, I didn't know if I was coming or going, yo, straight up. I didn't know if I was coming or going, man. And I look at myself now, I'm like, damn, bro, I done came up a lot, bro, straight up. Let me see, my body fat's kind of high. But I don't care, hell, I ain't embarrassed about it. Shit, I already told y'all, it is what it is. We're not perfect, you feel me? So, shit, I don't give a damn about that. Feel me? I don't care about that, bro. I ain't gonna let that stop me. Feel me? Time to turn up. Let's go. What you talking about? Not you, but anybody who has something to say concerning it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep going and keep growing. So like y'all can see, like I said, it's time for me to cut down. Even though this morning, bro, I woke up at like 265, 268. That's not my real weight. I'm probably really about like 260, something like that. But look, I still got striations though, even at 268. So once I start this cut, next level. It's gonna be next level. True, it wasn't for that troll, I maybe wouldn't have responded. You're a cool dude and clearly have knowledge to share. Oh yeah, I do, definitely do. Or you gain a subscriber, just subscribe. My man, salute. Yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited about this content that I'm looking to push, and hope I reach more people like you, man. Like-minded people who, want to grow, want to improve, want to, reach heights and really reach your greatest potential. You know what I'm saying? Those are the types of people I hope I can reach, and I hope that I can present value that can assist in that. As I'm seeking to go in my direction of greatness, man. I've been through so many ups and downs in my life. I owe it to myself, and I want to be used, man. I've always been that type of person. I want to help others, and not in no prideful way, but just it makes me feel good inside to share. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel good inside to share. So I'm gonna keep getting these gains anyway. You feel me? I'm gonna keep getting these gains. I'm gonna be on some superhuman nation-ish anyway. So I may as well share it. I shouldn't hoard it all for myself, right? So, hey, y'all can stay tapped in, man. Salute to everybody that came through. Hey, troll, if you still here, yo, come back, man. Salute. I'm not gonna block you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not petty like that. If you still here, you know what? I ain't even gonna call you a troll. What was your name? What was his name? Let me see. He's probably gone now, but Oli Augustus, if you still here, salute, come back through. What's your opinion? I look to put up a lot of content, man. I'm about to get tapped in. Hopefully it'll be nice and valuable for y'all. Hopefully it's stuff that y'all can use to help yourself get to another level. And I think I'm gonna document this cut, so let's get it. Hey, superhuman all day. We'll keep going, keep grinding. I'm out. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, throw a like on the vid. And we in here, man. You feel me? He long gone. You humbled him. Hey, I hope so. All right, y'all. God bless, man.